Hi guys. So my name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader and I read for the collective masculine and feminine energies. All right, this one is a little bit loaded, so gonna try to kind of just let it unfold. All right, right away we have the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess out here. And I also got the message of like there's a lot of thinking that's going on. More on the masculine side. The masculine energy is in a really deep, like going maybe even into a meditative state. I think the Hermit's on the bottom. There's a lot that he feels like he has to make decision, like figure out, like with his own life. And there's like a deep desire for purpose and like making something out. Like the song "How Did You Love" by Shinedown came through. That I love that song. It's you have to, for me, even though it's not like the song itself is kind of mellow, but you have to be in the kind of the right state of mind to listen to it because it's very confronting. So, but it is a beautiful song. Their music, well, Simple Man, they didn't write Simple Man. I love their version of it. But yeah, I do like, I'm a fan of Shinedown. Okay. All right. So, the High Priestess has this deeper understanding that she needs to do whatever she has to do to stay in, because you're balanced. It's a balance. Both of them have the pillars beside them. So there's a balance that has to be had to be in that energy. So she's here with this Page of Pentacles, like this understanding that she wants to keep. It's funny how you kind of start to see it too, because there's times where I'm like, am I crazy for just wanting to just do a lot of the same things and just live very simply? But it goes together because the way our brains are, and being very sensitive and needing routine and to keep you balanced, and needing to be in nature a lot. I mean, that is for me. So there's a knowing and a desire for her to continue kind of cultivating and being in this space that helps her to stay tuned in, like stay tapped in. So she's moving from her intuition. It's like this desire to continue moving and creating from an intuitive space. All right. There's some things that are like, it feels like the energy of like pending, but at the same time, it's not like it's an interesting mood, because it's not like things have to be decided right now, but it's like this cultivation or something. And it's kind of like things are pending right now. So this world is out here, but it's with this Two of Swords reverse. So it's kind of like a Libra energy of like kind of trying to figure it out. Like you don't really know what choices to make right now. You are sitting in your stability as this Nine of Pentacles, and you have this option. This is really interesting. It's like there's this option of this Two of Cups out here. So it's like the universe is still giving you like this possibility. It could be Soul Tribe too. I'm getting it in regards to partnership. And see my total, I had 2 double 2s and double 5s, and 5s is change. So I think there's that as well. I think that the High Priestess kind of has this knowing that she's going to have to continue to like keep cultivating this environment that helps her to be balanced, because if there are changes that have to be made, she still has to kind of come back to that. All right, there's still, okay, the secret. Okay. Okay, there's a pending that the divine is giving, and the masculine is not, I'm not getting a lot of information from that side. He is feeling, I don't think he really wants to be seen right now, because he's there. It feels like a struggle. So it's like a imbalance. Like he's not feeling connected. I mean, I'm saying that, but the Hierophant's out here. So I think he's tuned in, but I think that he's struggling like with the nervous system or the emotions, because that song came through about not wanting to feel. So it's like he doesn't want to have to feel the discomfort or something, or there's heartache out here too. So I don't know. It's just really difficult to manage right now. It's like not feeling like you can fight, and it's just like not feeling supported. It's just kind of chaotic, and I don't know if it's painful, not getting pain, but so there's not a lot of information coming through for the masculine side. There's still this moon, there's still this secrecy. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know. Okay, there's something about the heartache and anger. That was the other thing that was coming through. There's something about anger, and it's like the masculine is afraid that going on this journey, or to have this Two of Cups, he's going to have to unravel. He's going to have to go through this emotional healing and deal with this heartbreak. Understandably, don't want to feel it, don't want to deal with it, that kind of thing. But like, I think it's like a fear of like, he doesn't really know there's a fear of the unknown and a fear of how intense it's going to be. You do have to, face it and accept it if you want to do it. It's something about, he's worried about it for the feminines. Like he's, worried that it's going to be too much or something. Okay, so this Ten of Cups, yeah, that he's this feeling like that dream is gone right now. They're saying it feels like it's been taken away. That might be adding to the hurt. All right, Four of Pentacles. So back in this greed, because I think that's the only control that you feel like you have. I'm getting that from the masculine side. And then this Queen of Cups, she's upright, so it's a creative energy. The Fool, the Hermit, the Star. Wow, it's a crazy combination. Eight of Cups. What a crazy combination. Not wanting to walk away from the past. Those are opposite. Okay, let me try to get a all right, so this, I'm getting like a combination between the Moon, the Fool, and this Queen of Cups, whereas like the feminine right now is really tuned in to and following kind of her own psychic guidance. So it's giving, there's a need to go, okay, because the Hermit creates the Star. So it's something about needing to go within to be able to shine, to be in that star energy again. Interesting. The feminine energy is coming through very, very strong. It's very like Divine Mother, very grounded. Okay, so it's giving like the feminines have chosen their path, and this, okay, they're giving it this one, I didn't think it was like confusing, but it kind of became that way. So the feminines are following their intuition and following this kind of state of peace. There's a need to kind of get the divine is okay. It's funny because God gives me that too. He's like, I want you to be radiant. Like it's not like it's almost like it's not mandatory, but it also comes with the job in a sense. But that's the harder part, because then you have to deal with the flack, and then you have to keep learning how to hold yourself in that higher vibration, which is hard. So it's like the universe is like, we really want you to like keep trying to be vibrant. Because I think that really for the planet or something about that, like, even though it's like for you getting the flack, you don't see it as like my light is doing something positive. But I think truly it's breaking the darkness, breaking the deception, like the corruption, and helping others to feel safe to also shine. Sometimes the words don't come to me, you guys. Okay, so the feminines are very like in a place of comfort and acceptance of going forward, and whereas the masculines are in a deep sort of unrest about all of it. I think the Two of Cups feels like a huge, it's giving like a burden and like a mountain and like is the juice worth the squeeze is kind of what it's giving me, where I think that we all had some kind of like preconceived notion, even though like, of course there's a bigger part of me that's like, I know that I don't know, but it still is like your mind is trying to figure it out. Like, especially when people are like coming and going in your energy. So it's like, I think some of us had a preconceived notion of how things were going to go, and it's not gone like that. So now it's like a trying to like figure out what's next. And kind of what you want to do, what you want to create. So, I think I said that in the last video. A lot of it for the feminines is just being in your energy and showing up and it really doesn't matter what medium you use. It doesn't matter if it's dance. It doesn't matter if it's doing cards, like whatever it is that suits you, that you enjoy, especially if it's from a place of like the heart. So that's just my 2 cents. Like, that's not, because on my shadow, I struggle a lot with feeling like I'm not doing enough. So that's like one of my things that I'll have to probably for the rest of forever have to overcome, because I really need to also be in being in a receptive state allows me to shine brighter. So it's like, that's a big cycle for me to overcome, especially being a mom, because it's like I'm already serving in that way, and that is most important to me, but also this is important. So okay, I don't think there's much else from this one. The only thing I don't want to keep being like, I'd rather just give the energy and not give advice, because you're your own, you know what, because I was going to say going with them, but for some people that might not be what helps them. So I don't even want to say that. I want to get out of that as giving advice energy, and I just want to bring the message and hopefully bring some good energy. All right, I love you guys. Good luck. You can email me if you want to work with me, or if you want to get a reading from me. I just noticed it's cloudy today, and I didn't turn the light on, so I know it's a little dark in here. All right, I love you guys.